can't change me.
I can change you. You're perfect.
Hello guys, this is Castro Gafueta. I'm sure most of you know me. You can call me Cassie, you can call me Castro, you can call me by my dad's name, which is Gafueta. You can call me also by my, nickname as, called Asia. Asia, most of you would actually pronounce it as Aisha, but it's not Tonga, Yeah, so I just wanted to say something about some habits that men have. A lot of men these days, including young boys who are in relationships, they've got this habit where they date this person. This person loves them completely. This person has always been there for them and stuff like that. When they were in secondary, this girl or this lady was there for them. But just after, they complete their, tertiary education, they start working, they dump this particular person. This girl was there for them, This actually has happened to so many women out there. A lot of women have been left heartbroken. Some, they've killed themselves. They've committed suicide. Some are still in shock, because of this trend that men are doing to ladies these days. But I just want to say to you guys out there to say the person who deserves that money that you are earning now, that money that you are getting, is that lady who was there for you when you had nothing. Imagine this person stood by your side. She trusted in you. She had faith in you that one day things are gonna be okay. And that's one of the most important reasons why this lady had to cling to that particular relationship that you had with her. But now that your life has boomed, your economy has now stabilized, you decide to dump this person for some, other girls out there, girls that are just there for your money. Guys, this is not good. We ought to think about this twice, These ladies, they deserve our love, The ladies who have been there for us really deserve the love from us. They deserve the wealth that we have. If we begin to betray people who have been there for us, then we don't really know what we want, because even those that come after we are rich, they are not gonna stay. There is gonna be a moment when you're gonna be broke, and these people that comes because of what you have really are not gonna be there for you. They're gonna leave you alone, and you're gonna die alone, of which is not good. So you guys, what you gotta do is that these people that we've been dating for some years, they've actually been with us not because they were desperate, not because they had nowhere to go, or not because men were not proposing to them. It's not like that. These people, they were with us because they trusted in us, because they believed in whatever that we shared with them. They trusted in our goals, they trusted in our vision and everything. But now that you have decided to betray them, that's very bad. It's bad already. It's the worst thing that you can do to a lady who has been there for you. These ladies, they get almost proposed by everybody, but because they love you, because they've always been there for you, they don't cheat at all. They always make sure that they love this particular person who makes sense in their life, who makes sense in their eyes, who makes sense in their heart. But what do they get in return? We betray them, We betray them. We break their hearts. That's really sad, guys. We need to improve. These are our sisters that we're breaking like this. These are our really, good sisters. You know, it's not good. Imagine you've been with somebody for 5 years. This person has believed in you for 5 years. This person has trusted you for 5 years. And what she gets, all she gets in the hand is some broken hearts, you know. It's some sarcastic man with such a vulgar language. Like, we talk to them like we never even call them sweethearts. We never call them love. We never call them babies. All these sweet kind of ways, these romantic ways we say, they turn out to be sour. They turn out to be the worst thing for them. Honestly, let's think about this twice, guys. Let me tell you, God will bless you if only you stick to one person. Yesterday I was in church and the preacher told us that obedience brings increase. You know, so that means if you stick to one person, one particular person, you are actually even obeying the Bible. Because even the Bible doesn't allow you to sleep around with so many girls or women, or to marry a lot of people, you leave others heartbroken. You know, that's not okay. So what we have to do, guys, we need to stick to one sexual partner. You marry that person. If you began a journey with that person, you better continue with that person. Because the moment you try to switch to another, then you're already ruining your life. You see? You're already ruining your life. The person who deserves those riches, that Range Rover that you drive, that Ford Ranger that you drive, that Mark X that you drive, the person who's supposed to be sitting on that left seat in that car is that girl who was there for you when you were driving or riding a bicycle. Alright? That's the person who's supposed to be in that car, not that person. That person doesn't deserve that. That person is like a case in your life. And the moment you overcome that person, you have overcome the troubles, you overcome everything, all sorts of, bad things in your life. And that you must know that you're gonna prosper. The person who was there for you in the first place is the person who deserves all the love, or the respect, or the wealthy, all the enjoyment, the what, everything, the outings. That's the person. Imagine you dated that girl for 5 years, and yet you never even took that girl to anywhere, not even to Siavonga, not even anywhere else. The only place that you took that girl to was maybe Manda Hill, Levy Park Mall, East Park. Now that you got money, you dump that girl and then you pick another one. You think this girl is eye crashing and you take her out, Siavonga, you go where, you spend a lot of money. Guys, this is not cool. This is not cool. We can always make our women beautiful as we want them to be. For you to be with somebody for 5 years, that means that person, made a lot of sense to you. It means that person was beautiful than everyone else, because if she wasn't, you were going to dump her in the first place and pick someone that you think is the right person. But because you stayed with that person, you screwed that person for billions of times, and yet you never paid anything. That was an offense in the first place, because if the parents had to find out that you are screwing this person, they would actually send you to jail. That was illegal. By the way, she never even made an effort to report anyone, because she believed in this relationship, and yet you turn out to be an idiot. Idiot. That's bad, guys. Come on. Let's learn how to keep these our ladies. Changing women is not the solution. It's not what makes a man. Changing women doesn't make a man. Having sex with multiple partners is not what makes a man. A real man will stick only to one person, and he must make that person the most beautiful person on this planet Earth. A real man will always love one woman. A real man will always appreciate one woman. A real man will always fulfill his promises, no matter what. Therefore, if you've been changing women, changing girls, sleeping around with so many people, and you think you're a man enough, or maybe you think that what makes a man, you lied to yourself. You were actually mistaken. You are demonically possessed, and you need deliverance. You really need deliverance, man. You need deliverance, man. A man stands by his principles. So if your first principle in the first place was to love one person, then you cannot go ahead somewhere else and then you begin to sleep around with somebody else. A real man will always make sure that his woman is the most beautiful, cutie person, admirable person on this planet Earth. Those guys who say having sex or having or being in a different relationship with different kind of people are the real man. Really, you fake, man. You are a fake person. A real man can never be in more than 5, 20 or 30 relationships. Some of you guys have slept with about 50 women, and you think you are men enough. Honestly speaking, guys, you are not cool. You are not cool. You need to repent and then do the right thing. You are breaking hearts of these our sisters, and that's not cool. God ain't pleased with that. A real man sleeps only with one woman. Fake man sleeps with multiple persons. A real man will get all the riches and share with his woman. But a fake one will dump the woman who has been there for him and then use his money and riches on other people who've never been there before. That's what fake men do. But honestly speaking, the one who's supposed to enjoy that wealth that you have, man, the woman who are there for you. That's the person who's supposed to be driven in that expensive car, that $1 million car. Otherwise, you need repentance, man. You've broken a lot of people out there, and you still move on. You still wanna go into other relationships. That's really bad. That's really bad. When you have a woman in your life, it's your responsibility to make sure that this woman, makes sense to everybody else. You are responsible to perfect this person. If there's something that you don't like in this particular person, you better talk it over with that person. Alright? So, my guy, nigga, you gotta change. You know what I mean? You gotta change, man. You gotta change. Alright? Otherwise, this is what I just had to say to you. I just realized that you breaking a lot of my sisters out there, and that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta change, man. You gotta change, man. I'm gonna be glad if I see a change, man. Alright? So you guys, you change. Alright? Bye bye. Castro, this has been Castro. You know what I mean? Bye bye, guys. Hope you change.
I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow